Welcome to another educative video where you will learn about New Zealand eVisa and what it means. eVisa means electronic visa. It is a visa issued without a visa label, so labelless visa, meaning you don't need to send away your passport. You may be eligible for one if you apply for your visa online. Traditionally, when you apply for a visa and your application is approved, you were given a physical label which is placed on your passport, right? But around I think 2015, if I'm not mistaken, New Zealand started implementing what they call eVisa, which is electronic visa. They roll it out gradually, and now nearly all types of New Zealand visa can be approved in that format. So instead of receiving a visa label in your passport, on one of those pages, you will get an eVisa letter in your email containing your visa details. Same thing you would have on your visa label. Note, I said nearly all New Zealand visas because not all visas can be applied for online. Also, if you submit a paper application, you will get a visa label. Your eVisa can be checked electronically by airlines, employers, education providers, and other New Zealand government agencies, including border control. People still prefer to print out that letter and carry it just in case they run into connectivity issues at any airport or border control. This happens in some places. Let's not mention names. Now, the problem here is some fraudulent agents are swindling people out of their money using this word, eVisa. I have at least 10 people ask me about their visas. And mind you, I'm not a visa agent, but when they show me the photos of the so-called visa, I immediately spot the scam. Let me summarize 2 encounters with people who have been scammed in the name of eVisa. So after they reach out to me and announce that they've gotten a visa, like I said in the video on how to spot fake visa, my first question is always, what type of visa did the agent get you? And they responded with an eVisa, And I asked, okay, what type of eVisa? As you found out now, eVisa is just a name for a labelless visa approval. And they responded, the one that lets you work. At this point, I can already tell this person is either naive or didn't do their research, or is just desperate to travel abroad by any means necessary. But I can also be wrong. So I asked, what type of work visa? Because if the visa allows you to work, it's a work visa. So what type of work visa? And just like clockwork, they responded, eVisa. I just concluded, you've been scammed. There is no visa that is called eVisa in New Zealand. I've already said it. An eVisa is an electronic visa. It's a labelless visa. It's a visa approval that you get in your email. It's a letter, okay? It's not a physical label. If you've been really watching my videos and watching them to the end, you will know that New Zealand visas are grouped into leave, study, visit, work or business, and join family. There are the special cases where, refugee, asylum, but you can still class those under leave, the leave category. Nowhere under this category is there a visa called eVisa. Rather, an eVisa is really the format in which your approved visa is given to you. To mention again, it can either be a physical label that is put on your passport, on one of the pages of a passport, or an electronic letter. And this electronic letter is what is called an eVisa. After digging, I found that what these agents are trying to spin is an NZeTA, so the Electronic Travel Authority. But they don't want to call it NZeTA because just maybe the person will ask, why is there no mention of the word visa in the name? Okay, and they will be caught, so they just call it eVisa. You get what I mean? So that's what I found out, because when I checked the application number on the eVisa, the number matches the NZeTA format. And for the few people that gave me the permission to confirm the validity, it was actually a valid NZeTA, but they can't do nada with it because they don't meet requirements to arrive New Zealand on NZeTA by air, which is sad. Another way I know that it's not a real, well, it's a valid NZeTA, but it's not meant for the purpose that they applied for. So basically, it's fraudulent, okay? It's by the cost. They are usually overly expensive. Most of the people that I've asked have told me they had to pay 1.5 million, 2.5 million naira. NZeTA is just maximum $58. It's really sad. So these are the issues. That's the scam around now. I have a video on my channel that will help you avoid being scammed and know how to spot a fake visa, fake New Zealand visa from miles away. Check it out. Also check out this video to learn how to verify your New Zealand visa validity. I don't know the condition that you are in, but I would rather you use your money to eat and buy nice things for yourself than to waste your money on fake visa agents, fraudulent people. So I've put all the links that I've mentioned in the description box. Check out my description box for all the links I've mentioned in this video. I hope you found this video useful. Do like, share, and ask your questions in the comment section. Do you have an experience with fake visa agents? Tell us about it in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done that yet. Take care and do stay alert.